Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Instagram DM reaction video. Oh my god, hi everyone! What is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Sam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? And welcome to, I think it's the first one of 2025 Instagram DMs. So thank you to everyone. Oh god, burping. Oh no, rude. Unsubscribed. Yes, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Roly, body modification, tattoo, piercing, Reddit person here on the internet. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. There's a QR code on screen if you're watching on a TV. Make sure you subscribe and join the fun. But anyway, welcome back to the channel of my returning viewers. And today we're going back into the world of Instagram DMs. So thank you to everyone who does follow me on Instagram and sends me everything over there to react to. You guys are incredible liaise. So come follow me on Instagram. All the stuff's down below. What we're going to get today, don't know. Fine, let's just get on with it. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush and get on with this. What is wrong with my brain? My brain is like doing two different conversations all in one go. I'm talking to you guys, but also thinking of other things that are kind of like, let's get on with it. So this is from Debs. And what has Debs said? Oh, God. Oh, so, okay, there was one of those things that shows you a preview and then carries on. I do it too, as naughty. So this person's got like a butterfly clip. And so she's had to like cut it in half because she can't remove it. God, look at all that hair just like wrapped in the piercing. Jesus Christ. Spotify wrapped, more like piercing wrapped. Ow, how do you get that much hair wrapped in it? I don't understand how it happens. As a follically challenged individual, I don't understand these follicle issues. But I don't get how you get that much hair caught inside the hole. And that's the top half of the piercing that she had to like, oh God, it was like fully sunk in as well. Not only was the hair wrapped in it, the actual piercing was like fully sunken into the ear. That must hurt so much. Oh God, oh, there we go. Look how much hair. Make a fucking toupee out of that. And she's getting the top half of it out now. Oh God, it's all gooey. Oh look, oh God, look at the indent. Look at the indent that I made in the ear. It literally followed the piercing jewelry like type. You could see the indents. All that hair. All the hair wrapped up in, oh, I don't get it. Oh, it's, oh no, vile plume. Because that hair also, some of it also looked like it'd been broken in half and things like, how do you get that much shoved into the hole? Especially because as well, it looks so tight because the piercing bar was sunken so much into the ear. How was there any space for hair to even get inside it? God, oh God, what are people doing? She's having like a tug of war with her ears at night. She's like, oh, when she's fast asleep, she's like, oh, pull, left, right, oh.
Are we going into battle?
She's having a breakdown. So this is from Max. Oh God, what on earth? Oh, what is happening? All this, I keep saying that putting thread and string through your ears is not a good idea. What is this like white crusty, white like sticky goo? What's all the white sticky goo in the ear? Oh, do you remember playing sticky glue when you were children? Do you think sticky, what did you play? What did you call sticky glue? When like you attacked someone and they had to stand like this. And then like they were stuck, and then to free them, someone else had to crawl like through their legs, and that would free them. And the whole aim of the game was to get everyone stuck. Sticky glue, we called it. It was that sticky glue. I think some people called it stuck in the mud.
Why is this relevant?
I don't understand what is going on here. Why is her ear with all of this gunk all around? I'm really confused. I don't understand why her ear's like. What is all this white stuff? Can we just not put thread through our ears? Some people might think that's a normal piercing practice where you are. Let's just not put pieces of thread through open wounds like this.
I decided to take out my forehead piercing after
what the hell is happening?
Hundreds of people told me to, okay? So yeah, I decided to take it out because it was...
What is happening? This cannot be real.
I had such a vision for this. Like, this piercing was going to be stunning.
That's not real, is it? She stuck that on. The thing is, I'm so sick of people doing the most obscene piercings now that we see all the time. That, like, seeing this isn't like, I'm not instantly like, that's obviously fake. I don't know. We've seen people piercing their eyelids, for God's sake. I just don't understand. I mean, I don't know if this is real or not. I'm siding on the side that it isn't real. That is so horrific. That even if it's fake, it still looks awful. Oh God, isn't it just vile?
It's finally out. I gave it a little bit of a clean, and I'm gonna let it heal for a few days, and then I'm gonna go back and get it pierced in the middle the correct way.
I'm needed in the basement. Hi Roly, what do you think of this? I translated the caption and it says, first method is for people who are afraid of needles. I thought it was a clothespin at first. What? What is that? Oh, it looks like it does look like a pig. Oh, hang up your washing, peggy girls. Oh, what is that? You're using a gun? What? What the hell was that? I'm so confused. You got a close, but it looks like a, what? What's happening?
I find that very strange.
Wait. So they've got this little contraption. My brain is not working today. They've got this little bit of equipment, right? And it does look like a clothes peg. It looks like the things you put when you hang your washing up on the washing line. Hello, girls, hang me up to dry. But she's using a piercing gun. But it's like piercing through a normal like barbell? Because look, it's piercing through like an actual barbell. But this person's saying, use this if you're scared of needles. But you're telling me that you're not piercing it with a needle? Are you just shoving the belly button bar through the, what? There's so many questions with this, but I can't, like, if you're scared of needles, like, you need to use the needle. You can't just not use a needle. But look, it's just a piercing gun. But when the piercing gun gets put through, the barbell is in it, like the actual, so you're just shoving a barbell through the, I don't understand what's going on. Now she's screwed on like the ball on the end. So were you literally just shoving in like an actual curved barbell just through the skin? It's a one-way ticket to a rotten belly button. I'm so confused as to what the hell just happened in this video. I have absolutely no idea. I don't understand. How was there a piercing gun? What was the little peg thing at the beginning? Peggy Mitchell girls, get out of my pub. So oh God, what's happening? There's music in the background again. Those are some eyebrows. So this person is getting a snake eye piercing. How lovely, because in 2025, these are still okay to do.
Stop it.
Stupid. That bar is so small. That is not big enough. You stupid person. Oh my, why are you? So not only are you unprofessional for doing this piercing to begin with, you clearly don't even know what you're doing because you've used a bar that is quite clearly too small. When you get new piercings, you should not be able to have the entire, some of the bar should be exposed because of course it's going to swell. Oh, it looks so bad, doesn't it? I mean, it's great for a thumbnail. That is way too small for a brand new piercing. Like, it's way too small. The ball should not already be touching the actual hole. Whenever you get any piercing, eyebrow piercing, bridge piercing, nose piercing, the bar should always be so much longer, especially a tongue. Tongues are notorious for swelling, especially swelling badly. When you get a normal tongue piercing, the bar they put in the tongue is like really long because the tongue will really swell. When you're getting something like this, if the bar's brand new before it's even had a chance to swell, it already like touching the tongue itself and already sitting on the tongue, you're in danger, girl. Not only is it a terrible piercing, you're not a good piercer because you clearly put the wrong stuff. And also, I'm sure your orthodontist will be very happy that you've got a tongue piercing. So this is from Real One, and they have sent me this. What's happening? So there's music. No, be quiet. The pain I endured. So what's going on? Oh my, oh no, naughty parakeet. Oh, tweet, to wit, to woo. She's coming for you. Hide your eyebrows, girl, because she wants to eat it, bitch. That was the core mental sounds of Roly.
I'm so sick of you.
This girl has her little parrot. What, is that a cockatiel? Is that a parakeet? I don't know what it is. And he is trying to munch on this girl's eyebrow piercing. How did that even happen to begin with? Like, what did you do? Whenever I see things like this, there's a little part of me that goes, oh, you staged this, didn't you? Set this up. But wonder what happened to get the, did the bird just go for your face? The bird saw something shiny and was like, oh, it must be dinner. Oh, munch, crunch. Surely it would have been easier to just put your hand on its beak and maybe put a tiny bit of pressure for it to let go instead of just shaking it. Oh, shake and go piercing. Do the shake and vac and get the piercing back. Do the shake and vac and put the piercing back. If you feed your birds, you don't need to do that. Feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. I'm on something today, girls.
Come try our new and improved version of the piercing gun. The design is very human and abides by all sterility laws. This process is pain-free.
Could you imagine? She's dead. Could you imagine? A Nerf piercing gun. Time to die. The sad reality of that is we've actually seen people do very similar things. So I've been sent this a few times from a lot of different people. And oh, for God's sake, this person has decided, because, wacky Keith must impress his friends. He is, shoving a fishing hook through his earlobe, and it is also stabbing him in the neck as well. I have seen this a little while ago. I can't remember if it's been in a video or not. Straight people.
I spit on them.
And if that offends you, it's reality. Okay, so what's this? You carved the... Oh, wait.
I was big in the body.
You carved the letter G into your face?
And an easy one to do was scarification. I drew up the letters like this big gothic letter G, and we put it on my face, and then my boy took a scalpel, carved it, so I cut it away from the tissue. It ripped in half, and I ate half of it raw, and then he cut the other half off, and I took it home to saute.
You said you ate it?
Yeah.
Why'd you eat it?
Well, I know what human tastes like.
What does human taste like?
It tasted like a piece of leather wrapped in a penny. Like you tasted the blood more than anything. You couldn't like taste the flesh. You couldn't taste the meat. Honestly, not special.
You must be joking.
Hello? Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the basement. Yeah, I'll be down there in a second. I'm needed in the basement. Oh, yeah, I'm not coming back this time. I'm really staying in the basement. I'm down here for life. Goodbye.
Come back here at once.
So this is from Rena, and they have sent me this. So what's this? So pain is temporary, swag is forever. How about... Wait. How much you get for your piercings for $10? $10? $10? Oh, God. Vicious. Oh. First of all, this is not a piercing studio. Where is this? What kind of... And again, you get what you pay for. You pay $10 for a piercing. You get pierced in what looks like some hairdressers. I think it's a hairdressers. They kind of got like looks like they've got hair photos here. But like this part doesn't look, it looks somewhat like a doctor's waiting room or something. The positioning of these piercings is, look how low down, that almost looks like it's like on the edge. I'm on the edge of your nose and I'm gonna die tonight. Pain is temporary, swag is forever. Pain is not temporary when you get terrible piercings, because that is going to hurt until you take it out. Why is it so glitchy all of a sudden? What's happening? Why is it suddenly gone, oh, do you know what? All the pixels have decided to die. Next to a vending machine. I don't know what this is, but this is not a piercing studio. So this is from Ava. And what has Ava sent me? Oh, okay. Oh, it says music. So I can't put... So this girl is like lip singing to something, but... Oh, gosh, look at the tongue. Okay, hang on. Let me just actually... So this person's trying to lip sync, but let me just actually pause on what the thing is. Finally, I got a bit to pause on. Look at all of those piercings in this girl's tongue. Can I just say, there's a few things I want to say here. Everything in this tongue is too small. Look how much everything is like sinking into this girl's tongue, like properly like sinking into the tongue. That is not healthy in any way, shape or form. Obviously as well, the discoloration. Obviously when you eat food over the day, sometimes like if you eat a specific, like especially really, really colorful, like potent food, it can change like the some of the thing on your tongue. But of course, brush your teeth afterwards. Maybe you have some liquid. Make sure that it comes off your tongue. Don't leave it on because that's going to make your breath really smell. They have this sort of like, she's got like the bit of, you know, normal pinky colored tongue at the end, normal flesh color. And then it looks grey. That looks like there's germs and bacteria sort of built up all around there. This girl's breath probably smells really bad.
You smelly bastard.
That is a lot of modification to have on your tongue, especially because it looks like some of them are surface piercings. This almost looks like a horseshoe bar in the tongue here. Everything about this is like, this isn't good.
Get it out.
There's no like pattern or like symmetry or anything here. It's just kind of looks like it's been like randomly placed. And like there's something here all the way at the back that looks really far back that's shining. Like how far back are your tongue piercings going? This ain't good. Goodbye to your tooth enamel. Goodbye to your top of your lips, like your lips, your gums. Like having that many inside your tongue, it must be so uncomfortable. And the main part of it is the fact that everything looks like it's sinking into the tongue. None of this is the right size for what you have. Everything looks like it's being sunken into the tongue. So this is from J9 and they have sent me this. So what is this? Oh God, oh no. So having to pop back to Pulse this morning. Is Pulse a piercing studio? Wait, so wait, what is happening? There's so much going on in this ear. So let me just pause it. So first of all, you've got this conch piercing with a hoop in it, which quite clearly is too small for your ear. That is way too small. I feel like I don't need to tell you that that's too small for your ear, which is causing it to get pulled and bleed. You can see like the ear is like being bent inwards as well. If we look at this piercing, it looks like there's loads of hair wrapped around this piercing. What did you do? Having a fight with your pillow at the night? Oh yeah, bitch! Having a fight with your pillow? Like, what's going on? Why is there hair wrapped around this piercing? But also, your rook piercing here. First of all, what kind of jewelry is this? You can't even see the bottom half of it, but there's like a big dark patch here, which makes you feel like it's like bleeding or like a scab on the inside. This ear is fucked. Everything about this ear screams, help me girls, I've got goiter. It's a no from me. On a serious note though, yes, go to the body piercing studio, get them to change everything. Although saying that, if you went there and they put that hoop in your conch, don't go back there. Go to a different piercing studio because clearly they don't know what the they're doing. So this is from Tiara, and what have you sent me, girl? What's go? Help! She says help. So, oh God, lovely ear piercing, delicious. Oh, what? Some child and a mother? No, can we not? There's music, by the way. Most of these clips always contain music, which is why I never have the sound on. I'm gonna use an alcohol wipe, but I'm not gonna use like. Did you scrub your hands before that? Are you gonna use just a pen you just found? Just a pen? A lot of these people don't realize how much germs work. So can we love our children more, please?
I was fine until I gave birth to you.
It's overall cleaning it, but have you cleaned your hands? Because your hands don't look. Look at the nail. Look at the dirt in the look at the dirt in the nails. So I must put alcohol wipes on the area to clean it, but I will put my dirty ass nails on it afterwards. Stupid. Look at the dirt in the nails. Can we love our children more, please? I don't know how old she is. Oh God! Jesus Christ. And now she can't get it out. She's stuck in her ear, great, and then the video ends. And that was how she died.
Oh, tragic.
It's this part though, when she's trying to push it in and then she slips and it just goes like, and you could have quite easily ripped your daughter's ear open. That could have quite easily, look, boom, and slips out of her hands. That could have so easily ripped your daughter's ear open. Like, do not love your children. Can we love our children a bit more, please? I hate children. I feel like I love them more than you do. So this is from Robin and she has sent me this. What's this? Pierce my labrae day one. Oh, for God's sake. You've got too many. Oh, wow. I mean, I love her style, but let's not. Oh, you've already changed it with 1 week to a hoop. Let's right. First of all, let's not pierce ourselves. No matter how many pieces you've got, let's still not do it ourselves. Second of all, it's actually wonky. You've put a actual barbell in here as well. You've got a ball on the inside. You've literally got the ball on the inside, which is going to be bashing against your teeth.
And die.
Day 3, they've got it in still. And then a week later. First of all, you can see how scabby and angry this is. This doesn't look like a healthy piercing. This looks angry. But on a week later, you've put her in a curved barbell. Like, what are you doing? It's also not in this. It is wonky. It's slightly off. It's not perfectly placed. Your bridge piercing also looks very angry. Come on. Let's just think about the issues here. Changing your piercings too soon is going to cause you so many issues, especially things like putting curved barbells like this. Well, I know this is a horseshoe bar. Putting horseshoe bars in fresh piercings that are a week old is never going to end well. You might, if you're very lucky, be able to heal it. Looking at how this looked underneath it doesn't look very, I'm not very optimistic. Also, the bridge piercing doesn't make me very optimistic. I love your style. I think you look actually really cool, but can we just make some smart decisions, please? Let's make some smart decisions because I feel like this isn't a smart decision. So this is from Aurora and they said, hi, Roly. So I was scrolling through my camera roll and came across this picture from years back. I basically had the same sort of blowout from the stretching one you sent to the person to the emergency room. So why not bless your eyes with this picture while I'm at it? Not that I think you'll make it into a video. Oh, you're in a video, sis. Oh my Lord. Aurora, what are you doing, girl? That is horrific. But I'm glad this is a few years back and not currently. I hope you've managed to fix or sort out whatever issue happened here. I obviously don't know the full story. I am gonna have to blur 1 or 2 bits of it because it is a little bit too icky, sticky, gooey, wooey, gaping hole of Aina Bussy.
Achie poor!
Icky, wicky, sticky, wicky, gross and little blow out ear. Your ear is dying. Unwell. If you follow me on Patreon, I always put the uncensored stuff over on Patreon as a little reward. So come follow me on Patreon if you want to see unblurred material. It is literally like, do you want to look at my gaping orifice? It's very rosebud with crust all around it. It's wow, it's gaping, it's sticky, it's red, there's crust as well as stickiness. Like it looks absolutely foul. Aurora, I really hope you managed to fix the issue and now your ear looks lovely and neat. So this is from Nick and they have sent me this. So what's, this person again. Nose piercing 20, is that sound or is it probably just music, isn't it? Yeah, it's just music. So you've bent the needle with oh God, oh Jesus Christ. I mean, again, you get what you pay for. When you pay $20, which is about like £12 for a piercing, it's never gonna go well. You get what you pay for. That was so unbelievably, that took way too long than it needed to be. Too much stress on the area. Like, that took way too long. Why are you... And also, like, why have you bent the needle like that? You shouldn't... But just for nose piercing, don't use a bent needle. You can do... Yeah, bent bastard.
Naughty boy.
You can do that easy without bending it. So, like, having a new piercing and putting, like, literally just bending the metal, which is making bits of it sharp. Ow, ow, ow. Again, though, you get what you pay for. Sorry. As much as I, you know... I'm not trying to victim blame, obviously. I should have done a little bit more research, whatever. Like, when you see $20 for a piercing, it's never gonna end well. Never gonna end well. Never gonna end well. $12 piercings. You're gonna die in hell from gangrene. Rick Ashley didn't pay $20 for a piercing.
He died.
So this is from Sanya? Is that how you say your name, my love? Oh, God. Oh, not over the tattoo. Don't ruin the tattoo. Okay, so this is going to be some suspension video or something. This person has put these, like, they look like huge safety pins, but there was a needle on the end and they took that part off. I'm assuming this is like a suspension video. Oh God, it looks so graphic. The needle was so, I'm gonna have to blur a little bit of it, unfortunately, because I could do normal piercings, but things like this, because the needle's, oh God, because the needle is so thick, I can't show it, but Jesus Christ. Patreon for unblurred stuff. This person is getting suspended by the knees. The knees. Oh, it must hurt so much. Oh, it must hurt so much. Oh, that must be so... It makes me feel viscerally ill. That must hurt so much. Oh, it must hurt so much. Why would you buy the tattoos and then ruin them with these thick-ass needles going through? Oh no, I can't imagine it. Again, suspension isn't for me. This is not my kind of thing, but suspension, it's just not for me, and that's fine. Not everything has to be for me, and I'm fully okay with that. But the pain to be suspended from your kneecaps. Your kneecaps! Your kneecaps!
Pull off his kneecaps!
My fan just broke. It was, look. It was so upset by this, my fan broke. Oh God, so I've also been sent this. Jesus Christ. Can we just not stretch throat piercings? If we not notice, it's down here, the pink thing here. Can we just not stretch throat piercing? Now, I do having like a piercing here in general, like sure, do what you want, girl. To have it here and then just stretch it? I don't know. I'm big stretcher. I feel like that's just not a good idea. Oh no, 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 no. Don't stretch your throat out, girl.
She's a complete slut.
So this is from Wesley, and they have sent me this. Oh God. Oh God, we've seen this man a few times. I've not seen this video. So his big stretch. Oh, Mr. Orc man. Let's remove fingers. Oh Jesus, sure. Again, if this is how you want to live your life. I mean, with him, I don't have the hugest problem, to be honest. Like his stretched nose freaks me out a bit because I don't want to see someone's navel cavity. But the Orc man, what is up with his finger? Hang on, has he got webbed fingers? Surely it's not. Do you think that's real, or that's been like? Do you think they've sewn maybe his skin together? I don't know. I don't want to talk about that too much, to be honest. Just, again, looks exactly like the Black Alien Project. Whenever you get to this level of modification, they all end up just looking identical to each other just because it's so unhuman looking. And essentially, they tattoo their whole face black because they all end up doing it. Like, they all just looking like the same. If this makes you unbelievably happy, sure, live your life, girl. But, again, this should be completely illegal here. You would never be allowed to do any of this. I mean, even where they're from, as I said before about that in my last video about the whole sedation, tattooing, dying and stuff. These people who do this kind of stuff are going to body mod people, not actual doctors. So when they're like removing their fingers or ears and their nose, they're not going to licensed surgeons doing it in hospitals because no hospital or surgeon would ever do that. They're always going to like dodgy people, which is what the main issue a lot of this stuff is, because you open yourself up to quite easily like things like death very easily. So this is from Sergey and they have sent me this. So what is, let's see, oh, I'm choking. Fave addiction. Oh God. With the nails. Oh. Those earrings at the top are so close to the edge. I'm on the edge and I'm about to break everything go piercing me. Can we just not? Can we just not? Can we just not? Can we just not? Addictions as in general are never good. There's no such thing as a good addiction.
I am addicted to pretending to be furniture.
Is there a good, I don't think, the word addiction never means like something positive. And I've joked about it before like years and years and years ago, but like if we actually, addictions aren't like a good thing. Can we just not do this? This is how you end up with like severe infections and growth and gout. Thing is, everything, the positioning of these are so awful. Like it's not even like following the curvature of the ear. It's like just straight down. Can we just not? Can we not? Can we not? Let's not and say we didn't. Miss Lingo's come to say hi. Oh, Miss Lingos. You don't normally meow. That was fun. You probably can't. You probably didn't pick it up on the microphone, but she came running up the stairs meowing. That's unusual for you, Miss Longies. So this is from Christina, and 5 times. Oh, for God's 5. So Christina has sent me this. Thank you, Christina. 5 piercings, all in this flat part up this. Look, right, okay, so let me just pause. And let me just pause at the end, right? I will admit, I think it looks pretty. I think it's cute. I actually really like how this ear looks. Doing 5 piercings at a time in a localized area all together is just asking for trouble. So I hope those bars that you put in are like this long. That ear is going to swell so much. The rook piercing here that you've got here, I hope you put a longer bar in that because it's got, your ear doesn't swell. Like, you know, the ear swells all around it, not just like in specific areas. And I hope these are long bars as well because your whole ear is going to swell. The thing is, I understand having clear retainers in as well, like for whatever reason, but when it gets to this stage, when they start to turn yellow, like change them. It's a little bit like, if anyone has like old video game consoles, like the Super Nintendo, for example, it kind of goes that sort of a yellow color over time, just the way that the material is like oxidized with the air, whatever. And it's the same with this. You can see that they must have been in for a long time and they're starting to turn like that yellow color. Change them out because it looks a bit gross. So this is from Lex and they have sent me this. Oh God, that's big. What's happening? Rainbow. Will there ever be a rainbow? So this person's got a daith. Okay, so they've got a daith piercing. Are they trying to make an orbital piercing with like an, I think, oh, so they might, oh, what? So they're doing, where is that? Is that in the conch? So they're doing a piercing down the lower part of the conch. That is a thick needle as well. Oh, they're trying to make an orbital piercing with, oh, I get with orbital piercings, it's kind of difficult to not put the jewelry in to begin with, but to have something that thick, and especially in that area, that's gonna be very difficult to heal if that's gonna be like attached. But where's the other side gonna go? Is it just through like... Wait, what are they doing now? They're doing another piercing? Where even is that? It's like on the rook, but going backwards. That is an insane location to get pierced. It's like... Can you... Let me just pause it. It's literally here. So it's like underneath the rook, but kind of going outwards through the back of the ear. That must be so close to like the head. That must be so close. Would that rub? Would that be uncomfortable? Well, of course it would be uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, look at this little grandma glass with the pearls. Oh, she's an old bitch. So, meow. God, so they're... Oh, gosh. That... Wow. You're going to put a ball in it? A ball close. Oh, God, that must hurt so much. There's loads of blood at the top. I'm going to have to, like, censor that top bit. I do apologize. There's so much blood. Wow. So they've got an orbital piercing through 3 parts of the ear. So they've got a back... I don't even know what you would call this. I have absolutely no idea what you would call the top half of it, which is kind of going like the back of the rook around the top of the conch. I don't know what you would even call that kind of piercing. And you've got like a lower conch piercing with a daith. So you're like attaching all 3 piercings with 1 bar. I will be so impressed if this man can heal it, because that is gnarly. Like, that is intense. I'm interested to see what it looks like once it's all been put. Okay, here we go. So it goes through... God, Jesus. I don't know what you would even call this. Like, what you would even call that piercing up there. Would that still be considered a conch?
Yes, no.
Just like an upper conch piercing? I don't know. What an interesting... Because even the lower one, you would call... I guess you would call that a lower conch. So I guess maybe you would call this a upper conch. I think it looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. I do think it looks really cool. This person, I think the daith piercing was already pierced. And I think that daith was already done. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But you just got 3 very intense piercings all in one go. Of course, 3 is the limit that you should do. And you do have a hoop in all of it, which of course has its own problems. I think it looks cool, and I really hope you were able to heal this. This is going to be a wow to heal, like an absolute wow. This is from Rona, and they've said, oh God, oh Jesus, look at the gunk. Oh, gunky wonky girls, gunky wonky. Oh no, please clean your piercings. Why do people not clean their piercings? Oh, if you go through all that trouble and pain, because like a daith piercing as well, that's really painful. Like if you're going to go through all of that trouble, why would you not look after it? I say the same about tattoos. I never understand why people spend thousands of pounds, dollars, wherever you are in the world, tattoos and all that stuff, and then they just bake their skin in the sun and just ruin them. I don't understand why people spend all this money on tattoos if they don't want to look after them. You're just wasting your money. And same with this, like, why would you go through all the pain and stress of having a daith piercing? Also, you've got hoop in it already. Again, at least put a curved barbell so it's not, the bend in it isn't as strong, but Gunk, 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 clean, clean, clean. Clean. So this is from Izzy. What have you sent me, Izzy? Is it cause I'm cool? Why you're dressed like me? Here's why you should, wait, sorry, I was singing too much. What did that say? Here's why you should never get pierced with a butterfly back earring. Oh, okay, so this person's got a, oh god, it does it quite tight on the old tight hole. Oh god, blood pouring out. How earrings create so much, so much relief. These are so much prettier as well. Look, there's so much more beautiful jewelry when you actually get ones that have like flat back, barbell. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, hang on. That's what it looks like afterwards. So much better. It's so much more pretty. Yeah. Can we just like ban butterfly clip? It's all very well if you like them when you have ears, wonderful, but never get pierced with them. That is a stupid thing to do because they can't handle the swelling. Swooly woolly girls. Oh God. Oh, what positioning is that, sis? What positioning is that? Oh god, oh, there's another one. Oh, is it like a joy? Oh, it's a compilation of nose piercings with guns. Oh, delicious. Oh, bang bang, gangrene, gang.
What are you talking about?
I tried to rhyme gangrene with bang, and it came out gangrang. Gangrang! No, can we stop it? Stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, it wasn't even like... This first one I find the most upsetting, to be honest. Hang on, wait. This first one is just like, I don't know what positioning that you're putting. It looks so far forward. And she's like, no. I feel very, I guess, certain with my next statement that I feel like 2025 is going to be just as bonkers as the rest. I don't feel like we're going to be getting any like rest from the bad body mods. I feel like if anything, they're probably going to get worse because the brain rot and the social media attention chasing, all this stuff has got so intense that it's just never going to end. I've got a job for life, girls. So this is from Fila, and there's some content woman piercing play needed. Are you going to pierce? Are you caging your eyes? Oh, okay, it's just the eyebrows. Okay, it's different. Cage their eyes or something? Cage, like a cage, sissy. I thought, yeah, when I saw this, I thought maybe they were gonna like sew their eyes together or something, but no, it's just through the eyebrows, sure. Enjoy your piercing play life. I was also sent this delightful daith piercing. Those are quite possibly some of the biggest bumps I've ever seen on a daith piercing. That would have been so uncomfortable. They've got like the no pull discs on that seems to have, I guess, minimized it a bit. I don't know. That looks insane though. I'm surprised you were able to like fix that. That almost looks to the stage where maybe we should take it out, clean it all and take it out. But you've got these no pull discs on them and it's managed to squash it down a bit. I guess it, what? My cat's being very vocal today. They've been screaming all morning. Even my other cat, who doesn't normally meow, they've sort of been running around with each other, meowing for ages. They'll meow, meow, meow. And then as soon as I actually like try to interact with them, they're silent and they won't come near me. But it's like they just want to shout for the sake of it. As soon as they get no like any kind of like attention for it, they're like, no, I didn't say anything. I'm being gaslit by my own cats.
You're a liar!
Oh gosh, I was at another suspension thing. I am gonna have to blur past this. As I said, come follow me on Patreon. You can see the unblurred stuff. This person has hooks in his chest here, and it's like pulling up here, and like his sternum, and then the sort of like top part of his stomach, and then the lower part of his stomach, and it's like really pulling on the skin. It looks really graphic and horrific. There's no way I can get around the senses like showing you this. I do apologize. Oh, it must be so painful. Oh god, I couldn't. When I had like nipples piercing, if you just like pulled on that nipple piercing, the amount of pain that would cause you, let alone having thick ass hooks shoved through your skin and then like actively being pulled, I will happily live my life not knowing what that sensation feels like. I also got sent this. So it's this person who's got scarification of like a line going from like just below the collarbone all the way down to like the sternum. We've seen it already in this video. As I said before, scarification is, it looks kind of like gnarly when it's like this. It might look a bit cool or something, but of course scars do not heal unison or uniform unison with each other. It always change, like parts of it will heal differently. There'll be different colors. Like some of it might get a bit, to have this line isn't going to look like a solid scar going down. That's going to look perfect. Bits of it might be a bit wider, thinner, depending on how it heals. I always think with scarification, one of those things that just looks good at the start, it rarely ends up looking good long term because you can't tell how your scars are going to heal, especially if you might have complications with it and bits of it might have like an issue. Like you might have a problem down here, but it's fine up here. And so you might have a bit like a line go down here and the bottom of it suddenly goes wee because it might have been a bit, might have healed badly at the bottom. Same with tattoos. You can have black work go from here to here, but you might catch this bit a few times more because it's further down the end and you have like an issue here and all the ink comes out here, but not here. Just having one big piece doesn't mean it's going to look great. So I don't know, for sure. That must so hurt though. And because of that part of your body, like it moves no matter where you are, that's always moving. I can't imagine what the healing process of it would be to heal like a huge gaping wound down the center of your, oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh no, gape. So Kaizulka sent me this. It is lovely. I'm gonna have to, we'll have to blur a little bit. I'm not sure. It is a dermal piercing that has clearly been ripped out of someone's body and it is gaping. There is a gaping hole. I will probably have to blur the bottom half because there is a gaping hole in this person's body. I don't know where it is, but this whole dermal has been ripped out of the body. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Please be careful. So this is from Noella and they've sent me this.
Do not ever get your tongue pierced.
Oh.
I do not care if you think that shit is cute. I do not care if that shit comes back as a trend. Do not do it under any circumstance.
Tongue piercing are trends. I feel like tongue piercings never kind of went away or came back. It was kind of just a thing always.
When my dumb ass was 18 years old, I got a tongue ring because I thought it was cute. No one ever told me what it was actually going to do to my teeth. And now, at 34 years old, the back of my 2 front teeth, the gums are receded so badly from the tongue ring, literally rubbing my gum away, that there is barely any gum left to hold my 2 front teeth in.
Oh, God, can you imagine?
First this side hurt, then this side hurt, and then my front 2 teeth started to hurt. And now I'm having a fucking panic attack because my 2 front teeth, the ones that are really bad receded and have been for years,
Christmas is my 2 front
they
teeth.
are wiggling. And I am
Her teeth
more
are
than likely
wiggling.
going to lose them unless I can find a dentist who can work some kind of magic to help.
The thing is, once your gum kind of recedes, I don't think there's no way of getting it back. So I took my labrae piercing out 2012. I took that out because it was starting to make my gum here recede at the front of my teeth here. I've talked about this not having any difference because my teeth aren't straight. So where these are positioned, the tooth behind it is a little bit further back. So it doesn't actually rub against anything. Whereas this one was, which is why I don't wear my labrae piercing anymore because it can recede the gums. Once it's gone, you can't get, I don't think you can get it back, can you? Any dentist here? Can you get the gum, like, can it regrow or like come back? I don't think it can.
I am freaking the out.
Of course, having normal tongue piercings is going to affect people differently, which is why I always say about snake eyes is the one thing that, like, no matter where you are, who you are, it's going to affect your teeth regardless because it's on the edge of your mouth. But with the tongue piercing, as long as you don't play with it and do this all the time, you're going to have a better lifespan with it. But there is always the chance of you... Think about when you're like just eating food sometimes and you might bite your cheek. You don't mean to bite your cheek. You're not trying to bite your cheek, or you bite your tongue sometimes really hard. It just happens. That's also going to happen with metal. And with your tongue, it's squidgy. With your cheek, it's squidgy. You're probably going to cut yourself maybe on the inside, but with a metal bar, you're just going to bite down on that and chip your teeth. Oh, how lovely. We've been sent this beautiful... Oh, God. Again, I know it's absolutely... Like, it's fine. Sure, do what you want, girl. It's not actually an issue. You're not going to get anything wrong with this unless you really pull it. But there's something... Let me just pause it here. There is something about fingernail piercings. I don't know what it is, but it makes me sort of, gives me like shivers. I don't know what it is about it. I think because it just looks so strange. You're used to piercings looking like painful and things. When you have this many like on your fingernails, there's something about it that makes you cringe, but it's fine. Like obviously it's fine. It's a bit of a silly fun. Oh, wacky Carol and her nail piercings. There's something about it that kind of makes me go, I don't know. Gives me the willies, girl. So this is from Nareen and they have sent me this. So what is this? So, it's like a sheet of paper. And they've got 2 bars in it. Oh, is this meant to be showing the different? Oh, I see. Yeah, this is showing the difference between like a staple sort of curvature, a staple bar, like a surface bar, and a curved barbell, which of course we see so many times. Stupid body piercers doing that, the most ridiculous jewelry for surface piercings. So this is exactly what it is. If you look on the left, it's a natural staple bar where it goes like a staple. It's straight with a flat, so it sits nicely underneath the skin, doesn't put any pressure. Where a curved barbell, or even a straight barbell is gonna make even more pressure than this curved one. You can see the way that it sort of digs into the skin. Go on, when you make a piercing, like a hole in a piercing, the hole you've made isn't curved. If you made a curved hole where that sat in the hole perfectly, so it wasn't putting pressure, it wouldn't be so much of a big deal. But obviously you can't do that with piercings, especially on a flat surface. You can't make a curvature, like a curvature hole. So of course, when you make a straight hole, And because what you're putting underneath it isn't straight, you've got this straight hole and suddenly you've gone bend, so it won't heal very well. Yeah, let's not use curved barbells or straight barbells in surface piercings. We need to use staple ones that are actually meant for surface piercings. So this is from St. James.
Come with me to get my 39th and 40th ear piercing.
Oh, okay, 39 and 40.
I've been so excited for this day and can't believe it's finally here. There's nowhere else I would want to celebrate my 39th and 40th piercing than studs. Here I am checking out the wall, figuring
this looks
out
like
what
she's
I
going to get it
want,
done
and we
right, for example. I mean, again, I don't know yet, but it looks like it's getting done right.
Here's the before.
Ooh.
Doing a forward helix and a third stacked low.
Okay. Looks pretty. I like her ear so far.
Actually get my piercing, I headed back into the room. Bella prepped my ears. We did placement checks and made sure that everything looked good. And then went ahead and did the actual piercings. Neither of them hurt. I was very relieved. It was a very comfortable, easy, and fast process. I'm always grateful that Studs pierces with a needle so that I know I can trust them.
Okay, so yeah, we do. I was a bit skeptical at first because, of course, I get sent so much shit. I was like, oh, is something going to go wrong? Let's actually just look at the ear at the end. Hang on. There we go. So this is the ear afterwards. I think it looks great. I love the collection of jewelry that she's got. I love that she's got a different mix of things and nothing's too, like, although there's a lot there, it's very sort of like sized for her ear. So nothing sort of like overlapping on top of each other. It looks great. I love this. It looks really pretty. Shout out to Studs. I don't know who this person is. The account is posted by the piercing studio. So shout out to Studs. I love it. It looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Oh, it's nice when we see good things sometimes, isn't it? I can't clack my real fan because it broke in this video. Isn't that lovely? And we're back on the trigger train. Choo-choo. Speeding on the railway. About to cross over a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye! Oh, and we're back. Just like Jesus Christ. Oh. Squat for Jesus. Jesus likes a good pitch. Jesus likes to get nailed on the last time table. Well, this has been interesting. My phone has been blowing up through this whole video, which was distracting me, and I should have put my phone on the side. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the first Instagram DM video of the year. I'm sure more will be to come, because clearly this year's gone bonky girls. But no, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Please do hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know. If you're still watching this video now, comment down below. She's bonkers! And I'll know that you've watched all the way to the end. My cats have been so erratic during this video. I'm filming at the exact same time as I normally am, but my cats have been like in and out, running around. What's the matter with you guys? Have you taken secretly like drinking caffeine? Today's Instagram shout out goes to Ghost Forgets. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. If you'd like to be in the charts being that's Instagram shout out, go follow me on Instagram down below. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons, Jessica Main, Samuel, Tieda Aneda, lovely Caitlin, Leon P, Jenny Ward, Adam Flelminster, Kelly Jean Bean, Purple-Eyed Fox, Kaz, Evanet Niage, Join the Navy, ASS Guardians, Kimmy H, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brettbatch, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Tech, Chloe Louise, and Shell Herman. Thanks for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are delicious. I'm gonna go. Goodbye!